Hey guys, it's Nat from skateboardcollecting.com, and this is episode number 2 of Local Pickups. I scored something off of Craigslist. I'll tell you more about the scenario once I finish driving here, but I'm just on my way there, driving in Burnaby, BC. Beautiful British Columbia. Beautiful day today, and pretty stoked on what I've got coming here. A few minutes away, so I'll pick back up when we're at the spot. All right. Hey guys, so I just picked up the board, just met the guy. He told me that it was his sister's board, and she rode it like once, and you'll see why. Of course, she only rode it once. It's because it has no grip tape on it, and basically fell, and that was that. So here it is. Got a Lester Kasai from Tracker. I asked him to measure it for me, and he said it was 30 inches, which I'm sure it's not. It's probably 29 and a half, which I could tell right away when it was in my hands. It's the mini model. I have a full size at home, and it's like 30 and a quarter or something like that, I think. But basically, brand new. There's like a little bit of scuffs there. And I knew as soon as I saw it that it's got the Cal Street sticker, which Cal Streets was an old shop in Vancouver that I visited when I would come to town. And as soon as I saw that, obviously I knew it was original. And also, actually, one of the things I noticed was that the logos, I saw on eBay actually, another white one. It had slightly different colors on it, but the logos are further back on the, like towards the truck on the Mini. Mine are further up. They're probably about here. So on the full size, they're higher up. So I guess that's probably a quick reference way to determine if it's a full size or not. It's got an Indy on the back with some Alva rocks. But unfortunately, it has track force trucks on the front, and then it's got some bullets, which actually I totally want these bullets if they were new. Like if anyone has these version of bullets in new old stock, I want to buy them off you. So unfortunately, the trucks and wheels aren't really worth much unless someone's looking for, you know, some used singles and doubles and stuff. But the board's rad, super stoked on it. Wish it was a full size, but it is what it is. So the seller told me that he basically got spammed with, you know, people requesting the board because he listed it fairly cheap, and obviously it's, you know, pretty good shape. The deck is anyway. And I had emailed them, and I don't even think I'd heard back from him until the third day. I think it actually had already been posted up for one day by the time I saw it. So I emailed them late at night. And then the next day, I still hadn't heard back from him, and I emailed him again. And I think I was about to email him a third time. And then he finally got back to me, and he said something like, you know, he still had it, but there was a bunch of people that wanted it. So he'd let me know if it's still available. But basically, from the, you know, from the way he was saying it, I knew that he was going to sell it to somebody else. And so I offered more money. I just said, hey, well, look, like, you know, I'd pay you more. And I didn't get into specifics. I just said, I'll pay you more. And of course that got his attention. He replied back. He's like, oh, well, how much more? And I said, well, I need to see more pictures, and if you could take a measurement for me, because I was kind of thinking it was a Mini, but I wasn't 100% sure. And so he took a measurement, sent me some photos and stuff. And then at that point, basically, I already had his attention. I made him an offer for, it wasn't even all that much more than what everybody else, or than what he had listed for initially, but it was still totally worth it. And so I ended up getting it because of that. So obviously, offer more, you might get their attention. But you know, it definitely paid off in this time because I still got a great deal on it. It's rad. I wish it was a full size, but still pretty cool nonetheless. So anyway, maybe when we get home, I'll tear it apart, see what's underneath the trucks. Hopefully there's no riser marks, and it'll be nice and clean. We shall see. Hey guys, so just a quick little follow-up here, and I think I might have jinxed myself on the way home when I was driving in the car, because I said, oh, I gotta make sure to, you know, check it and see if it has any riser burn. Well, it does, unfortunately, on the front truck and the back truck. So it just goes to show you that you can have a board that's almost brand new. It's been ridden like once, maybe twice. But those urethane risers, they're just brutal. And they just actually melt into the board. I think just with heat and friction, it just causes a chemical reaction with the paint and just messes the paint up. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be keeping this one because I display all my boards as decks. I hang them on the wall. So I'll show you in a second what it's going to look like with it set up, how I'm going to sell it. And don't worry, I'm going to disclose it for everybody because I'm not going to pull a fast one, but in just a second, I'll show you what it looks like. And just like that, presto changeo, we've got it set up as a complete here. Got some white tracker ultralights and some hyper Rolo wheels. I don't know, I can't even remember where I got those ones. They came on some complete about a while ago. And figured, well, it looks a lot better than it was. The white ultralights came in handy. So yeah, unfortunately it's got some riser burn, but still super nice complete. So for anyone that displays complete boards and wants a sweet Lester, this could be yours. Anyway, thanks for watching this episode, Local Pickups. See you in the next one.